Morning, guys, and welcome to day 132. Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 132. 132. Oh. And from the snow that I've skied today, the end is nigh. Normally, I walk down the road and ski off the side of the road down to one of the chairlifts. Even though that chairlift will be shut on Sunday, there is now no longer snow on the slope that I ski down to the chairlift. There are ample signs saying weak snow, and unless you get very high up, forget about it. On Sunday, 1650 will close, and I think a lot of the ancillary runs from 1850 will close too. After Sunday, if you want to go skiing, truthfully, you've got to go to Valen, which probably means going through Monterey, which is going to be fun. And from what I've heard, everyone else in France is in Valen at the moment. So, good snow, lots of people. Bad snow, very few people. Take your pick. Anyway, as this is the first time back on skis for a couple of days, I'm gonna make the most of it.
Feel like a gamble, I pay the price. Thought I could handle something undefined. Give me a reason to raise the stakes, 'cause I can't walk away. You keep taking the upper hand and you're leaving me exposed. I don't think I stand a chance when your feelings never show. Your love is a wild card, folding is the hard part. I don't know if you hold me or leave me here feeling lonely. Your love is a wild card, can't let this go too far. I don't know if you hold me or break my heart, 'cause your love is a wild card.
So as the resort is turning brown or green, depending on where you look, but browny green, I was reminded about a photo that was taken, funny enough, about 10 years ago from now. And it is a photo of a group of us at the top of the panoramic restaurant on the last day of the season. And it is a reminder of what was possibly a very, very good last day of the season. And when I say last day of the season, I literally mean it was the last day that Courchevel was open. There was, after that day, all the lifts had shut. And I bring this up in the fact that nothing to do with like global warming or anything like that. But back then, we went and we literally skied just around off the Salier. So we skied down Creux, we skied down Suisse, we skied down M and Combe de Pilon and Salier and all those runs. and I remember the snow was in pretty decent condition. It was in such good condition, actually, that when we finished, it was one of the, you would be like, why is not the mountain open for another week? Because this is just amazing snow. And yet, when the photo was taken, it was pushing on 5:30 in the evening, to such a point that a pista had to come along to us and say, "Listen, guys, please can you leave the restaurant, leave the mountain, because I want to go home and I can't go home till you guys go home." So, which I thought was quite a nice thing. But anyway, it was a nice finish to what was a great day of skiing. And anyway, so we move on 10 years to a point where the resort has probably extended itself beyond where it should stay open. I think by the time we got to mid-season this year, you could tell that there would not be enough snow to cover the resort until when it was originally going to end, which is like the 23rd. The Three Valleys, in theory, is open, I think, until the 23rd. And yet, Courchevel could easily finish on the 17th without a problem. Taking it that extra week and having, from what I hear, and I might be wrong, but from what I hear, literally the Verdon and the Celia bubbles open for the last week, i.e. you can barely ski anything on Courchevel. It's purely there so you can pop over to Valen if you want. That they couldn't have mid-season have gone, why don't we just move this back a week? And so, I know that all the other ski resorts will laugh at us and call us big sissies and things like this, but at least then we can say we're shutting the resort on this day so that this resort actually closes on that day, and we don't just do stuff like, well, we're open for another week, but really you can't ski on it at all, really, but type of thing. Yeah? So, and on that note, I say, if you enjoyed this, and if you are late coming to watch these videos, and you are starting to watch all the old ones, it would be very much appreciated if you click on the subscribe button up there. The season might be coming to the end, the 150 days might be coming to an end, but we will still be making videos throughout the summer. And on that note, I bid you a good evening, and I will see you all tomorrow for 1:33. Good night.